For us, this project happened faster and better because of that link up and using OBI across the different disciplines.
Hi Chris, good to see you. It's great to be able to meet you in the newly completed scheme here in blue. Let's have a quick walk around, shall we? Could you talk to us a bit about the services that we've provided to you over the last 12-18 months to deliver this?
We did kind of user experience workshops at the start and what we thought people wanted to get out of it, and we spoke to a lot of our existing tenants and you did that for us. Took us through the whole design process, then through the whole delivery, through the project management, and now obviously you're helping us with the leasing of it as well. And the success of what we're seeing with the leasing is really pleasing to see, and I think testament to the quality of the space here.
Being able to keep the kind of interior design, project management and the leasing side of things with one business, under one roof and one point of contact, was that beneficial through the life cycle of the project?
Having an agency team directly feed into the design and directly complete the triangle with the project delivery as well made the whole experience of delivering this so much easier than trying to manage all the different parties along the route. Getting a market intelligence report, but then a design brief and a cost and a programme for delivering that sits within the context of that market overview is what really helps us drive this forward and deliver something very quickly. I've been really impressed with the cost management side of things, but certainly on the projects we've done together so far, you know, they've been on budget and on programme, and I know there's been a lot of challenges through that process, but to come out with such a lovely space across various different projects, but always be hitting those really important marks.
In terms of the kind of journey that an occupier would go through, they didn't really have space to move into. In terms of the brief here, it was about creating a kind of cluster and community of smaller occupiers, activating each floor with amenity and breakout space.
We had a number of floors where we were looking at what do we do with them, and we identified the opportunity to actually convert some of these vacant floors into a really high-end managed workspace. You know, I'm really happy with what we've created here, and I think OBI really responded to the brief that we were looking for on that. Certainly the feedback that we've been getting from existing tenants that have moved into this space and also new businesses that are joining the Media City community, people seem really happy with the design and the concept of it and also the service delivery.
We knew there was the demand out there, but we needed to tie in that kind of occupational demand piece with ultimately the brief in terms of size of spaces that we needed to provide, the facilities that occupiers would want.
We're stood in the middle of this really nice coffee lounge. You've got various little spaces you can use here, like phone booths, different meeting rooms. For example, on this floor, we've got rooms catering from 2 people up to 18, 24 desks.
And now, having completed all the space, we're obviously moving now onto the kind of marketing, you know, filling the space up, which we're doing some work with Studio OBI, aren't we, in the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, so we're getting to the business end of this now. We've created a really nice environment. What we now want OBI to help us with is really the marketing collateral and the campaign for that, taking this to the market to really push us onto the next level and help us attract the next Media City community members. It's clear that what people want from going to an office building has changed forever now, and people really want flexible space, smaller spaces, an easier in and out arrangement. So to take the kind of formula we developed across designing the various spaces in Blue and tomorrow at Media City, we've very quickly ramped that up, haven't we, onto looking at projects in Liverpool, Wirral, Scotland, etc. We just couldn't have done that without OBI's help.
Great, well thanks for your time today, Chris. Discussing the project with you, thanks.
Thanks.